What's up, y'all? Gerald here, creator of Gospel Chops and your host for this YouTube channel, back with another video. Now, y'all, I came across this video on TikTok and I thought I would share it with y'all. It's a man doing a skit of an educated, politically savvy American educating another less savvy American on what is going on with the government shutdown. Dealing with the lack of SNAP benefits, dealing with government furloughs, dealing with the military not getting paid. And I know, y'all, if you followed this channel for some time, you've been listening to me explain it in my way, but sometimes I think it's effective to let someone else speak and get a message across. So I'm going to do just that and share this video with you. And I hope after watching this, someone out there comes to understand what's really going on in government, because this CR that is pending, this continuing resolution, is something that government does all the time. We are all used to it, and most certainly politicians are used to it because it's their mechanism for kicking the can down the road. Y'all don't want to overtalk it. Let's get into this video, and hopefully you come out of it with a better understanding than you went into it.
Oh, hey, our budget expired. We took the same budget we used last time. It already passed the House on September 19th. We just need you guys in the Senate to go ahead and sign this so we can continue making payments, to like military men and women, federal workers, food stamps, benefits, all sorts of stuff like that. Just go ahead and sign that budget. So wait a minute, let me get this right. This budget is identical to the same one that we had last time? Yeah, it's actually identical to the exact same budget that, we all passed the last 13 times we needed to renew it. So you're saying this already passed the House. It just needs to pass the Senate and then the president will sign it into law? Yeah, exactly. There's no tricks, no hidden fees, nothing like that. We didn't add anything to it. It's just the exact same budget. Go ahead and sign it for us, will you? Nah, we ain't gonna sign that. What do you mean you're not gonna sign that? If you don't sign this, the military men and women aren't gonna get paid, people aren't gonna get their food stamps. Nah, we ain't signing that until you add 1.5 trillion worth of spending for healthcare. No, we're not going to add 1.5 trillion dollars worth of additional spending to this. This is just the budget that we've been using the last 13 cycles. We just need you to repass this, and then, we can have conversations about the healthcare later. Nah, we need to have that conversation now, or we ain't signing this bill. If you guys don't sign this bill within the next couple of days, military men and women aren't going to get paid. Yeah, that's too bad. That's on you, big dog. So you're really gonna let the government just shut down like that? Oh yeah, for sure. Until you give us our 1.5 trillion. That 1.5 trillion is gonna go to illegal aliens. Nah, we don't do that. 500 billion of that 1.5 trillion dollars you're asking for from the taxpayers, it's just gonna end up in the pockets of the insurance companies, right? We could talk about that later, but for right now, y'all better add 1.5 trillion dollars or we ain't voting for it. If you don't vote for this, the men and women in the military will not get paid. Once again, that's on you, big dog. All right, fuck it. We ain't giving you your 1.5 trillion and we're just gonna go ahead and pay the military anyways. I bet, that's a lawsuit. Go ahead and start the paperwork. Let's sue this motherfucker. What? You're gonna sue us because we decided to pay the military anyways? It's either that or you could just add that 1.5 trillion. Fuck it, we'll just see you in court, I guess. I bet, go ahead. We'll keep this closed till November 1st and see how you like it when people don't get their food stamps. Really? You're just gonna use the American people as leverage like that? You could just give us that 1.5 trillion. No, fuck that. You could just sign the bill, open the government, everyone gets paid, the military will get paid, everybody will get their food stamps, and the country will run like normal. Just 7 of you need to sign for this bill. Well, when you put it like that, no problem. I'll get 7 of my people to sign it as soon as you add that 1.5 trillion. Once again, you're not getting that 1.5 trillion. If you keep this up, we're just gonna bust out the nuclear option and go ahead and reopen the government without you. Anybody else smell another lawsuit? All right, you keep it closed, and when people start getting hungry, we're gonna make sure they know it's your fault that the government shut down in the first place. Oh, you want to play hardball? Yo, hit up CNN. Tell them to tell the people that we had our judges force Donald Trump to get food stamps. No, we're not legally allowed to do that. When we used emergency funds to pay the military, you guys sued us. Plus, there's only enough emergency funds to cover about half of November's food stamps. Sounds like another you problem, big dog. Oh, okay. All right. Watch this.
And there you have it, y'all. A clear and concise conversational skit to explain what is going on with government and how it is failing you and I, the American people, how people are out here suffering during the holiday season. And your politicians, both Democrat and Republican, are continuing to get paid, but won't pass a continuing resolution so that American citizens can be helped. You got elderly, you got disabled. Everyone needs help during this time of high inflation and high food prices. And yet, political haggling continues. I hope that was helpful for somebody to see. I hope it gave you an understanding of what's really going on and how easily it can be fixed. Just a few Democrat votes, but they are banding together to fight against the orange man so that America loses in the end because they believe that if they can cause chaos under his administration, then they will be better off in 2026 and 2028. What say you? Are you falling for it now that you got a better understanding of what's really happening? Let me know in the comments because I love to know your thoughts. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video so we can get more people involved in the conversation, y'all. And like I always say, always remember and never forget, without the gospel, it's just chops. Until next time, peace.